Hey everyone, it's Synth Designer back again with another video. Welcome back to another Music Monday, and I want to cover a topic today that I find really important for all musicians no matter what level, and that's the idea of releasing music not for an audience but for yourself. I'm going to get into this topic in a moment. If you're not familiar with this series, I release this about once a month just to cover different topics around the music world and production, and to kind of get away from the traditional music production videos and to kind of get into a communal sense of making music, what it takes to make music, the challenges that we all face as producers and musicians alike, and what's out there for us now in 2025 and beyond when we try to make music. So I've really been thinking about the idea that we get kind of obsessed with finding an audience that will listen to our music and really trying to target that audience and spending tons of energy towards that. Now, I think that's a great idea when you're a music production company or you have an established audience or are an established artist already. As beginners, it's going to be very challenging in today's music scene to find an audience at all. And that is a brutal fact if you're coming into music today. Don't expect to blow up overnight or at all, to be honest. Most musicians don't have any sort of audience at all. They don't have any following. I am fortunate enough to have this channel where I share music tips and tricks and techniques, but my artistry and my actual songs don't have much of a following, and that's okay. I've come to realize that even if I were a better artist than I am, which I don't claim to be a very good artist, I have a long way to go when it comes to music production. There are many of you who listen to this channel that I know for a fact are better than me, and that's fine too. I actually really enjoy listening to the songs you create, and please send me more music if you are out there and listening to this. I love to hear your songs, but I just want to emphasize that it is an extreme challenge to find an audience of any kind. We get caught up too much in trying to find this audience when the most important audience is ourselves. What I mean by that is you should be trying to create music that will make you happy and that you want to listen to in the end. Now, that is a challenge that I can guarantee you will keep you going for the rest of your life. If you can find music that you create, that you enjoy, that you are happy with, I guarantee you that is going to be as rewarding in the end as finding an audience of others. Now, of course, if you're trying to make a living off of this, it's probably not going to be enough for you to be saying, hey, I really like this song that I created, and that's enough for me. Of course, if you want to make money, there's a lot more to it than that. But in reality, I don't think most of us should expect that. I don't think the path towards making money in music is going to get easier. It's going to get much more difficult for the average person. So we have to find why we're actually making music at all. And in this case, I really think you should be challenging yourself to make the best music you can that will make you happy. That means going out there, trying to create the best music possible at every single song and every single attempt. Maybe you won't get there with every song, but I guarantee if you put out, 3, 5, 10 songs, you will get incrementally better and you will find that you'll be much more satisfied in the end. If at some point down the road, 5, 10, 15 years, whatever it is that you'll create music, if in that time you find an audience that appreciates your music as much as you do, that's great. But I think we should temper our expectations and just try to make the best music we can and be happy with it on our own. So what I'm trying to say is make music for an audience of one, and hopefully, if you're lucky enough, others will follow. What do you think of this topic? Do you feel like I'm completely off base here? Should we really be trying to focus our energy on creating music for others, or should we focus on ourselves like I've been saying? Or maybe it's a mix of both. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and let me know any topics you want me to cover on Music Mondays or any other types of videos you want me to create for this channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.